Cinnabons.
Oh my God.
If you
They
took...
have you been to the Westfield Mall, right? Do you go out here? Do you ever go to the Westfield Mall, which is just the one that's down the street from me?
Yeah.
Cinnabon gone.
What?
Cinnabon gone. Literally Cinnabon gone, and in its place, a salad fucking...
Do you know why?
Like a salad shooter place.
Do you know why?
No.
Because there's something sweeter in town.
What's that?
It's called Walk in the Room.
You asshole.
We are the new Cinnabon. That is totally what I was getting at. We are...
That's the worst opening we've...
Oh, no.
Oh my God. That sounded like I was setting you up. That was so fucking terrible.
And people don't know this. What we're doing for live shows now is when you come to see us, there will be a gigantic 6-foot-high Cinnabon on the stage, and we will break out of it and then start doing the podcast.
And here's the truth about our thing. Both of us right now are hot and covered in cream. So this is like we're covered in we're both covered in a cinnamony cream. You and I are both. And this, you know what they call it?
Hey, bro.
Oh, it's a creme. Would you like some creme with it? How about some cream? How about some fresh cream?
Bro, that's not cream.
Would you like some cream? What's that?
Walking the Room.
Oh my God, that's a t-shirt.
Maybe we can talk.
Maybe we can talk.
Maybe we can talk about some stuff.
Do you have issues that you want to table?
I just think maybe we can talk about some stuff.
Oh my God. Maybe can I tell you something?
Could you imagine if maybe
we can talk about stuff is the premise for this podcast.
yeah.
Because are we talking about anything? Like, is there
how great would it be if you turned into like a major radio talk show and they just the first thing they said was, maybe we can talk about some stuff, like just half-assed.
That's all this is. Let me ask you something. When this is all said and done, will there be any value? Like, is there any pertinent information in our podcast? Like, is there anything that people go, you have to go back and get?
Besides the overall life affirming.
Have we ever covered anything that anybody would want this for?
Oh.
Is there a piece of information that you got out of
knowledge?
Is there any takeaway from this whole fucking thing, from this whole adventure? We're at 105. There's not one fucking except for that we rechristened fucking bums that take shit out of trees, hobotangs.
And we'll grip 'em ups.
Grip 'em ups are fucking, but you want to domesticate your asshole. That's just a thing you do. That's how we make the big money.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that you would. I think that we are a cautionary tale.
Let me ask you this: when Grip 'em Ups goes IPO, what's the initial public offering?
Oh, that's like. It's definitely more than Facebook. I mean, it's at least 55.
What if I said to somebody, I would like to offer you I would like to give you my...
You're not even making words. There's nothing...
What am I saying?
Do you need to lay down?
Would you like
Don't talk.
My initial public offering? What if it's my initial public...
Right now, I don't know what to do with you. Because this is like... Oh my God, I need to lock you up. You need to be sedated.
My initial public opening.
Of Grip 'em Ups? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just trying to offer you my butthole.
I don't...
I'm trying so hard to work this into a joke, and it won't really kind of work.
You would like a public offering for your butthole? You realize that sounds completely different than the way you're intending it. You just offered yourself out as just a fuckhole. Like what you just described as prostitution. You offered your anus to people.
I think that's what my talk show was.
God, it didn't have that much credibility. So I go to my friend's band, who I played on the show before, Trash Titan.
Yep.
Has a show downtown on Friday night.
Where?
The 2nd Street. It looked like it said 2nd Street Jazz Club, but there hasn't been jazz there for a long time.
Right.
And it was like, there were 4 bands.
This is downtown?
Yeah.
But like by where Al's Bar used to be.
I
like
know.
in that general...
no idea.
So you've never been down there?
I've been down there, but when I get down there, I don't.
Okay.
You know.
Right.
So there's 4 bands.
Yeah.
And my friend's band is on last. And he's the Trash Titan, and they play, it's fucking rock.
It's garagey.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's good. They're great.
And they and so he's from New Hampshire, and the other guys in the band are from New Hampshire, and they all kind of, they live in this house together, and I don't know the exact deal, but.
How do you know him?
I know him because he's part of movie night when we all get together and watch.
Oh,
a movie on Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
So, this girl.
One of your friends said to me, how come you don't go to movie night? And I said, well, it's not my crew. And he goes, you want to be invited to movie night? And I go, does Dave go?
Wait, what?
Yeah, and I go, does Dave go? And he goes, yeah. And I go, I don't know that that's a good idea. I don't know, it's good. Somebody invited to your movie night. Because he's like, you do the podcast with Dave.
Who said that to you?
Here's the thing. I can't remember.
One of the guys from movie night said that?
Yeah. I was like, why don't you go to the movie night?
It might have been Colin, but Colin's a fan of the podcast, so I don't think anyone would like you there.
I'm almost certain of it.
Because they're quality.
Well, it's a jerk off circle for guys that like. It's like you guys go pantsless and you jerk off. That's just not my thing.
Right, it's movie night.
It's not my gig. It's not my gig.
It's movie night.
It's not my gig.
We usually will watch a fuck movie and then we put on UFC and we try to jerk off through our bike shorts. It's pretty normal stuff. So,
right.
I am becoming obsessed with how gay UFC is.
Is it? I haven't watched it. I don't know it.
It's just
I don't follow it enough.
We
have fans of it on the. Clearly,
I know. So I have a lot of friends that are fans of it, but it's dudes. It's not like boxing. They end up rolling around and holding each other. It always ends up in wrestling. Wrestling's very gay to me.
Well, look, it's that thing it's like there's a lot of things like that in life where it's so close to the other end of the envelope. It's where the two ends meet.
Yeah, it's like Jersey.
It's right. It's just. It's where it is like it's like how it's like Bob Goldthwait thing. It's like I hit you, and now I fuck you. It's punchcum.com, by the way. Go to punchcum.com and get all your punchcum needs.
Yeah, all of them.
They're there. They're the sponsor of the live podcast which comes out this week. Yeah, the Seattle podcast comes out this week, and but punchcum.com.
Okay. Anyway, so we
Battle in Seattle.
What?
It's called the Battle in Seattle.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't put it.
I've named it myself.
Okay, good for you. I mean, that's nice that I could not be a part of that. So
when you jerk off through your bike shorts, do you just like rub on top of the bike short?
Yeah, really hard, super
and then
hard.
Then it seeps through.
Yeah, and then it just shoots in. It shoots into the shorts, and then you go home.
This is you and me not getting real work.
Do you remember the guy who used to come to the comedy club, the Laughs Unlimited in Sacramento, in the bike shorts, and he was in the wheelchair, and he had the giant cock?
Yeah. Yeah,
It went all the way. It went like
he had an enormous,
almost down to his knee.
It looked like he smuggled a fire hose.
Yes,
it was a fucking enormous. And he would wear like a white tight. He would wear like some sort of light colored
tight
sweatpant.
Yeah, and it would be you could just see it.
Yeah,
it was just there for all to see. And then he would ask you for an autograph picture, no matter who you were.
Right. And you would get them because you wanted to get him out of your way. Like you wanted to.
What was he doing with them?
Well, no. There was a problem with him allegedly. I think there was a problem with him and a female comedian.
Yes.
I think he was asked to no longer come to comedy.
That is true.
Or to have.
But they let his dick in.
Well, the dick pays.
Dick pays.
Yeah. Big tipper.
Fuck, man. I mean, this is a long way to get to this story. People right now are
listening to the podcast.
Okay, so the band. There are most. I think everyone in there is from New Hampshire, but the drummer definitely is. And a girl comes out from New Hampshire, and she's staying on their couch, and she's mid-40s. She, when I see her at the gig, she is, she's getting a little heavy, and she has on a bandana, like the kind that the 80s style that you wear on your head, and she's got that look going on. It looks like she's trapped in time a little bit.
Or she looks exactly like Mike Reno of Loverboy today looks.
Yes.
Like a heavier woman.
It could have been him.
In a headband.
So, my friend's band goes on.
So you're saying the kid is hot tonight. Okay.
My friend's band goes on.
Trash Titan.
Colin's band goes on. And they start playing the first song, and my friend Josh leans in and goes, she came out here from New Hampshire. She's been sleeping on their couch in the house, and she came out here to see the drummer, but she's been pulling tricks since 7 a.m.
What do you mean?
Pulling tricks.
So I mean she's a magician.
No.
She does it like a grift.
No.
Like she's out front 3-card Monte.
Well, she's hiding things.
Oh my God. What are you talking about?
Right. So I'm like, what the fuck? So now I'm just like obsessed with her. I'm like, what is happening? And and I'm making comments to Josh, and I can't believe it. And we're like staring at her, and she's hammered at this point. She's
Right.
drunk out of her fucking mind. And she's like, yeah, John, in the back. She's that person. She goes up front and dances alone like she's that girl.
Right.
And like barely standing up kind of situation. And I turn to Josh and I go, what? Like, who pays for that? Like, if you're putting down money for a prostitute, don't you go like top drawer? Like I don't understand the prostitutes that aren't like just like perfectly, like if you're a prostitute, your competition has got to be high, right? So if you're buying a prostitute, aren't you going to go to like the best looking, skinniest, like whatever? Like, aren't you going to go for that ideal sort of thing? And I'm like saying stuff like that to him. I'm like, I don't fucking get it. Like, why? I don't get prostitution. Like, well, like these guys all day long are buying her, and then she's here, and I'm just like fucking tripping out. And he looks at me and he's like, I don't know. Like, I don't go to prostitutes, so I don't know how the prostitution thing works.
But wait a minute, are you saying that the guys in the band are paying for her?
No. She's pulling tricks all day.
Right, but
nothing
with
to do
who?
with them. She's not sleeping with the band.
Oh, I thought you meant that those. Okay, I got you. Okay, so she's pulling tricks just on randoms. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, look, I'm in town.
Yeah.
I'll be at your show tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then she fucks randoms. And then goes to the show.
I don't know how it works. I just know that he turns to me and says she's been pulling tricks all day, and she doesn't sleep. She's not sleeping with the drummer.
Right.
And so I'm like, what the fuck? So now my mind's blown. And in the middle of the thing, I turn to Josh and I go, I don't understand how prostitution works. It's just crazy to me that girl's pulling tricks all day, and she's like middle aged, and it's just weird to me. Like the whole thing's weird to me. And he looks at me and he goes, I don't fucking know. So the band finishes.
Right.
And now Colin is friends with some pretty decent musicians. And he goes, hey, I have a second band, and we just started playing together, and we're gonna play a couple songs, and here's so-and-so. It's the guitarist from Monster Magnet and like a drummer from a big band. So they're like guys that have been around for a while. You know
guys
all
that
about it. And they play, and they're about to start playing, and the girl goes, what the fuck? I came out to see Trash Titan. And she storms out.
Okay.
She just leaves the club.
Okay.
Never seen it again.
Yeah.
And then they play a couple songs and they're good. And then we have to leave right after the set because we're old men.
Right.
And we're walking out, and me and Josh are walking down the street, and I'm like, fuck, that the whole thing with that girl was just crazy. I go, so she's just a prostitute?
Yeah.
And he goes, what are you talking about? And I go, you said she's been pulling tricks all day. And he goes, no, I said she's been drinking all day. So I was...
Oh my God, you're an idiot. Oh my God, are you an idiot?
Okay, but here's the thing.
Oh my God, are you an idiot?
But here's the thing. So if I'm at a show with you and we're watching a band and we're looking at this girl who you have said she's been drinking all day, and we're like laughing at her because she's like just kind of being a jackass and stuff.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of that, I turn to you and I go, "What's the deal with whores? Like why are some whores like so much better looking, and yet there's uglier whores that make as much money?
Right.
Like I don't get it. Wouldn't you be like, what the fuck are you talking about?" But Josh didn't say that. He just went, I don't know. Like, why would I bring that up in the middle of a fucking show?
Know, but maybe he didn't want to. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want. But I sort of agree with him. I'm like, I don't fucking know. What are you talking about? Watch the goddamn band.
But he didn't say what you're talking about.
She's been having drinks all day. That's what he must have said. She's been having drinks all day.
Drinks
and
all
you're like,
day.
you've been doing tricks all day. And so you are now obsessed with who she fucking and how she's doing that?
I just went off in my mind.
About how much cum is inside that girl right now? She's dead. Is it coming out in her underwear? Remember when we were in, I don't understand that whole world either. And that's never been my gig. Like, it's just never
I
been.
can't.
I've never been interested in that.
I would be, like, when I was in high school, I had a friend, total nerd guy. He wanted to lose his virginity, and he wanted to do it with a prostitute. So we drove him into the city, and he literally, like, flagged down a streetwalker, and they went up to a hotel, and he had sex with her, and she, like, was like, oh, it's your first time, and she like washed his dick to make sure it was like clean. And then she had sex with him, and we were like, did you use a condom? He's like, no. I'm like, it's all horrible.
No, here's the thing.
And he was like, it was the greatest experience of his life, and I was like, that's weird. I'm gonna be sick. I don't get it.
I don't get it all.
I would
here's
be
my thing,
terrified that
also,
my dick was gonna explode.
I wouldn't know how to do it like if I was like Charlie Sheen and it could all just be done like with credit cards and a girl shows up at your fucking at the chateau and she's whatever from Hustler and you're like, well, I guess it's like I don't like just just on the street. Like, that's why I wasn't a good drug addict. Like, that's why I mostly drank, because I was like, this is going to go wrong. I'm going to get ripped off, or beat up. You know, I ended up one night, like, driving around. No, dude, I drove around with a homeless dude for a while, like, looking for speed at the end there. Like, I fucking started to go that route, and I'm like, I'm going to die this way. Yeah, I mean, there were times where guys like Eric and those guys came home, and I had a bunch of hippies in my house doing speed that I found on the street.
Oh, yeah.
I was just drunk, and then I would just go try and find speed or whatever.
That sounds good.
But like prostitutes, like that's that same thing of like, I don't even know how this negotiation goes. I don't, and also, I don't want to fuck any of those people.
Well, that's the thing.
I don't want to fuck any of those people.
Like the negotiation, all that you could figure out, but then
how?
But then I don't want to have sex with someone that's been having sex with people all day.
No,
I mean, that's not weird, right? Unless it's me.
Unless you've been having sex with you all day. Yes, then it's somebody you know.
I would like to continue this.
Yeah.
This is going well, but. So I just can't even
like that. But it sounds almost like you had just stumbled across the idea of prostitution, got flummoxed on it, and wanted to talk to him about it during the band you both came to see. Like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. Why do you want to talk about prostitution? Trash Titan around here. The way you've described it, there's not enough people to fill up the crowd. So there's a girl running around the front, right? Like, it's friends, right?
There were 4 bands, and most of the people that were watching the other bands left, so it was a smaller crowd at that point, which is sad because it was the best band that was on. So it was mostly friends. I mean, I think at one point Colin said, "Hey, I know everybody here.
Yeah,
you want to buy a T-shirt?" It was like one of those things.
Yep.
Yeah, so she's like the girl that's there and hammered, and there weren't that many people, and so. But if I turn to you and go, I don't get prostitution. Like, why would you pay for that when you can have a younger? Like, I don't get. And
you know what I would have said?
Here's what the fuck are you talking
Here's
about?
what I would say to him: Hey, fucking do your podcast with your friend. Leave me out of this with your weird questions. Go talk to that dude in the closet, but leave me out of this. I just want to watch Trash Titan.
And then I thought he said, I don't know. Then my whole brain must have been fucked up, because then he said she just left with a guy, and I was like, oh my god, she's pulling a trick outside. I literally thought she was like blowing guys like outside, like. But remember I was inside. Like, we could have been having 2 more different experiences.
But what about when you and me and Will and Charlie were all at that bar in Melbourne, and there was that girl sat down with us, and she was like kind of normal looking. She was wearing like normal clothes, like she had like a denim jacket on, and she was sort of hot, but she wasn't like, crazy hot or anything. Or also like,
oh right.
And he's like, yeah, and then Will is. People give Will information. Like, literally, people are like, hey, want to do heroin? Like, I don't know. Will's just...
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like, oh, that girl's a pro. I'm like, oh, she's a prostitute. I go, that girl that sat with us all night and talked... Like, why are we sitting with a prostitute?
But it's different in Australia.
Right, because it's legal, a solid business.
It's legal there. They have brothels.
So it was just a bunch of pros sitting, like a bunch of businessmen sitting around.
Well, then I think when it's legal, it just takes on it's just like a different thing. Plus, it's not like... It's just weird.
I mean, I'm not against it at all. In fact, I'm all for it being
I think it should
legal.
Be legalized.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
I can't.
And I'm not against guys. Like, I don't. It's just not my thing. I'm not against if someone's into that.
No,
that's
if you
their
want
thing.
to do it, have a good time.
Yeah, don't get arrested and
don't get
wash your
disease.
Dick. Wash your dick.
What is washing your dick?
Dip
do?
it in.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no. What they should do, you and I should invent, is like a thing that's like a Purell. Like, it's a tub you just dip your dick in before you fuck a pro. Like a dick bag, like a Purell dick bag.
The walking the room tub.
The walking the room Purell dick bag.
Get yourself the walking the room tub.
Dip your dick, meet a chick. That's what it is.
God, I want to hit you so bad.
Punchcom.com.
I want to punch you in the face.
Dip your dick, get a chick.
We're coming back.
Stick your stick in a dick bag and then dip your dick. Double dip your dick in a dick bag and then meet a chick.
Some guy posted on Twitter, "Hey, I'm driving somewhere with my family, and my sister and my mom, and I'm putting on Walking the Room, the latest episode." And he goes, "Oh, it's going very well." I don't remember what we talked about. We talked about like Springsteen and stuff, but then you got all fucking grip him up on him, and then he's like, "Oh God, the grip him up thing's happened, and now my mom's mad."
Yeah,
because you can't control yourself.
We just talked about prostitution. I didn't bring it up
in a responsible manner. This was basically like. This was like PBS.
Right. Well, we were doing that. You were like Ira Glass there for a while. And then I all came in all hardcore with my Steve-O or whatever.
We'll be right back with Steve-O.
Ultimate Fighting.
Sometimes I'm like Sean on.
You're fucking like Sean on no.
So yesterday I'm at
big piece of chicken.
I'm at an
a
event.
piece of chicken. Oh, I love it. I haven't made a fucking tasty sound in a while.
Nobody-
I want to fucking remix the shit out of
Whoa, too. Spend a lot of time in your little lab doing that, please.
What the fuck?
No,
Who
just
cares?
fucking get in
I'm
there.
done. I'm done anyway. Deal when he done.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a second.
This is all I wanna
I want
do.
to tell you the story that I heard.
Good one?
I can't even fathom.
Who told it to you?
I don't want to say the guy's name, but a friend who I know.
By the way, I remember who asked me to go to movie night. I just don't want to embarrass him. Go on. Go on.
So, really?
I don't want to add him. You guys might not get mad at him. Don't invite Baron to the thing. I get it. I know what it's like. I get it.
Okay, so I'm at a barbecue yesterday. It's fucking Memorial Day weekend.
It's a good weekend. This is a good weekend.
Shit's going on.
Are you having a good weekend?
It's
been pretty fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been a good holiday weekend.
Finn had his first lemonade sale today.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Went pretty well.
Yeah, made $9 off 3 cups of lemonade.
Not a boy.
Fucking.
That's it.
So I'm talking to this guy, and they're
That's 'cause he does the
they're
sell-up.
A newly married couple, him and his wife. He just looks good. People
He
give
just
him
does a
money.
sell up
People throw
though.
money at him.
He's
He
like,
looks
why
he's an attractive
have one?
kid.
Listen, why have one when you want 3? Simple. Just give
He
me.
doesn't- he
just give
can't
me-
even-
Just give me $5.
The language you're speaking now is so above his level.
Yeah.
He can't. He gets so flustered when the money comes out, and then he's got to do all the stuff, and he doesn't.
Right.
Yeah. So
They used to say that about Channing Tatum. All right. He would get flustered when the money came out.
So
I know.
it doesn't.
I know.
It's
I
not,
know.
they're not
I know
word-
what you're
they're
feeling.
not words going together.
It doesn't
They're
matter.
Words passing.
It's
in the night.
images. It's like a painting. What I do is verbal decoupage. I do verbal decoupage.
Did you take your Ritalin today? Did you take your Ritalin?
Dude, I am fucking 2.5 weeks gluten free.
How can we get you on Ativan?
2.5 weeks gluten free. I have
Or
not been
just a Wellbutrin situation.
I've lost 8 pounds
Let's
since I
fucking
saw the
even you
Avengers.
out.
I've lost 8 pounds since I saw the Avengers in New Zealand.
Let's just get you on Wellbutrin, even your shit out.
I feel fantastic.
Ping, ping, ping. You stop fucking bouncing off the walls.
I'm up,
You
buddy.
be a normal human being.
can't do
that
it.
someone is able to have a conversation with.
But who wants it?
So,
So here's a story you heard.
okay, so I'm talking to this couple, and they're thinking about having a kid and stuff. And he goes, I just went to this, the craziest bachelor party I've ever been to. So he grew up in Virginia, and this guy he went to high school with, they're not really close anymore, or it might have been college. Anyway, so they're older now. I think they're like 30. And the guy comes out here for his bachelor party because I guess he has a lot of friends out here, or maybe they're getting married out here. So anyway, he comes out for bachelor party. Now the guy's a fundamentalist Christian.
The guy who's having the bachelor party.
The guy, and he hasn't picked a best man.
Okay.
So everyone just kind of gets together.
Is this best man tryouts?
I don't know what's happening. Everyone just kind of gets together.
Yeah.
And then they don't know what to do. And the guy goes, I want to go to Ventura.
Ventura County?
The groom.
Wants to go to Ventura.
He wants to go to Ventura.
All right.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
already, I mean,
when you go,
shit is off the
Well,
hook.
here's the thing. When you land in LA, get the fuck out of LA. Like, if you're going to entertain some buddies, go to here's the thing.
No, you think I want to go to
Listen,
the suburbs?
Now, here's the thing. I
Yeah.
live where there's a Chili's. I want to go to where there's a Chili's. I just want it to be in California. And no offense, Ventura, by the way.
No, you're
Ventura's
you
pretty
got
great.
some shit going
no,
on.
and you can bounce off Ventura to Catalina.
You can bounce
Yeah.
off Ventura to
Yeah,
Cali.
I mean, there's
so
nothing wrong with-
you're basically saying that there's a way to get out of there.
Well,
I mean, you just said there's nothing wrong with Ventura, and the great thing about it is that you can
it's
go
the gateway
somewhere,
to happiness.
You can go to somewhere
it's
else
the gateway
from there.
You can swim with the dolphins. I don't know enough about. I don't know.
Hey,
enough
you know what's great about
Ventura.
New York? You can get to London from there. I mean, it's just fucking awesome.
I'm not. That's not wrong. That is not wrong.
So they drive up to Ventura,
That's it.
and then the guy wants to go to some 50s diner. It's like,
Oh my god, dude.
this gets so much better.
Oh my god.
So he wants to go to some 50s diner. So then they're all eating in this 50s diner, and the food's like terrible. And they're
Yeah.
just like, okay, well, yeah, it's like 50s food.
Right. So
And then
they're
the guy-
at like a Johnny Rockets.
Yes.
So they drove out of LA to go to Johnny Rockets. This does sound fucking hot as shit, dude. Look, guys, if you're now plotting your bachelor parties and you don't worry about writing this all down because Dave and I will put it up on Facebook.
Guides too.
Yeah, with that Men's Guide to a Good Weekend.
This is called.
He's a fundamental.
This is called how to blow it out.
Look, if he's a fundamental.
It doesn't matter. You can still have fun if you're a Christian. It doesn't mean like you went to a steakhouse.
Ask Wiseacre. Ask Wiseacre.
Yeah, Wiseacre.
Too much fun. Yeah, too much fun.
So they're all there, and dude reveals that they've been together for a year, him and his bride to be.
Yeah.
And they've never kissed.
That's awesome. And then does he order the egg on the burger? He wants to blow it out. Like, I've never kissed a girl. Yeah, go ahead and throw the egg on the burger because I'm going crazy. Hog wild, boys. I haven't kissed my lady. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with her. Haven't tasted her spit.
So the first time he's going to kiss her is during the ceremony. That's the plan. It's a good plan, right? Solid plan. How could it go wrong?
It's the worst plan that's ever happened.
What are you talking about?
It's the worst plan.
So how could it go wrong? It's a fucking great plan.
Have you ever had like you liked a girl?
Yeah, and then you kissed her?
And then, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll never forget the face lick.
Right.
I'll never forget the girl that licked from the chin of my face all the way up to my fucking forehead. Not like a pointy tongue, like a dog, like lick all the way up my face, across my eye, up to my fucking forehead. And I went, oh God, what just, no.
Dude, there was this girl we dated for a long time. She was really cool. She's an actress, whatever. This was like a post Garofalo, like, oh, finally somebody.
Yeah.
We do the thing where like we're wrestling around and I'm under her shirt and the shirt's off. We haven't kissed yet. Like I'm working my way up.
Yep. You going boob
and
first?
And she's just awesome. It's just great. We just connect on a lot of ways. And I get to the boobs like it's literally like I'm climbing a mountain. And the two mouths come together and she fucking starts with that darting tongue.
Like she's trying to kill something. Like she's trying to spear a fish in your mouth.
She's fucking trying to nail a tack into my mouth with her tongue. Like it's just and literally all I could think was, how do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave now? It's like her boobs melted in my hand. It was like it all went away. Suddenly it was just like, and she's so cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, that's happened. That's the kissing is, there's some people it just is not doesn't work.
By the way, a girl broke up with me in high school and said, the thing is, Greg, when we kiss, I'm all wet.
Yeah.
You get me all wet
and
in the face.
You said your pussy.
Not her vagina.
You're
no.
hot,
She goes, it's just my face gets all wet.
Yeah.
And she actually said this, work on it.
Yeah, well, she was right.
Yeah.
So,
that's when I started making out with my bicep.
Now I want to, and then the guy goes, hey, so
I never kissed. I'm gonna
wedding
kiss at the
night's
wedding.
coming.
Yeah.
And I need to know what to do.
This is what he's saying to his bros at the burger joint. Yeah.
So
I would take that conversation to Ventura probably. I would take that out of the city.
Because I would grab it. I go, hey, waitress, can I have some butter? And I go, you put this around her asshole. And you let her know what marriage is. Right?
Wait, just do me a favor. I need a hot dog, some pads of butter. Actually, what I need is a corn dog.
That's what you should do is go, okay, we're going to show you. So, a waitress, we need a hot dog, some raw beef, and some mayonnaise.
What if the waiter?
And then you shape. What
if the waitress?
Yeah, waitress
overheard the conversation, sat down, and said, I don't know why you got to go corn dogging when you know you got friend.
That's the worst thing ever.
Why wouldn't you do? You know you got friend. Why don't you take it on the corn dog?
I don't want. So
in the corn dog,
they sit.
You got to put it in
a '50s restaurant.
Yeah,
and he's like scared. He's like, I don't know what to do, and I don't know what it's going to be like, and they literally explain to a 30-year-old dude how he's going to put his dick in a woman. Like they have to physically explain to him how to do it.
Right.
A conversation I've never had, and I don't think I'll ever have in my life.
Yeah.
Even my kid, I'm not going to explain how. Okay, explain me how to fuck someone. Go ahead.
How to fuck somebody?
Tell me the physical. Why don't you sit right there and tell me how to fuck a person?
So here's what happens, bro.
Right.
So you're kissing, and your fucking dick gets hard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got yourself a lady, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, it can be a man.
So this is a lady. Let's just do lady for now.
Yeah.
So she's got a vagina. They're complicated.
Huh?
Yeah, they're complicated. The vagina, it's a V, and then there's a slice down the middle.
What?
Okay, but that slice, you just can't go ramming it in there.
Well, but where is it on the? Is it up here?
It's
Is
just
it right
it's
below
just
the belly
right in
button?
between. It's
It's
right
below
underneath.
the
Yeah,
belly
take
button?
that's it. Take it. Here's what you do. Take your finger.
Yeah.
Stick it in the belly button. Draw a straight line down until you run out of people. Then go up.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Then do that with your dick.
That's what? Then what? I know my dick's hard, and I know where the
Here's the
vagina
thing.
is.
When you
Well,
get
how
down
do I
there,
get in
when you get down there, and
how do I get down there?
Well, look, when you're down with your hand first, you put your hand down there first. So when you're feeling around down there, if it doesn't feel like an octopus, it's not ready. But but if you get down there and it's all moist and it feels like a sea creature, you're ready.
Okay, and then what?
Just go up.
What do you mean go up?
Just take your finger.
My finger. Put my finger in there?
Find the hole. Slowly.
Oh, okay, find the hole.
Find the hole. She'll tell you and ask her to help you.
Okay.
Ask her to help you. Make a finger, put it in there, then go, okay, that's where my penis is going to go.
Okay.
Then go get your cock.
How do I get my cock
Go get your cock. Well, go get it.
Where am I standing?
Go get your cock. You're about laying down. You're laying on top of her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm laying on top of her.
You're laying on top of her. Yeah.
And then
then you just
mine will fit right in.
Here's the thing. Ask her to open her legs. And to stop crying. Because here's what we're not doing it. Sans permet. We're not doing it sans permet.
No, I'm marrying her, and
okay, so it's not sans permet. So
I'm gonna when I take off her clothes, I'm gonna go. Jesus is watching, and then like that's
yeah. Jesus is watching is good, and then you and then you put it in, and then you take it not all the way up and most of the way out, and then you put it back again. You take it most of the way out. My guess is third time, you're gonna feel awesome. She's gonna be confused, and then you just do it again tomorrow.
Okay, so that's what they did, and then they,
that's amazing.
And then they paid the check, and then they went antiquing.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, bro!
They went antiquing.
Here's the thing,
and then
so here's what we're gonna do. Bros are flying in.
Yep.
It's gonna be fucking shit hot, dude.
Yeah. What do we got? What do
rental
we got?
cars?
Yeah.
Ventura.
Fuck yeah.
Burgers. How do I fuck?
Are we doing Ventura? Because we're gonna get out of town because it's gonna get so crazy.
It's gonna be so crazy.
We don't want anybody to know what happened in
town.
Here's
the thing: what stays in Ventura
and fucking
happened in Ventura.
Starts with the V, so the vagina.
Right, we get
I
up
see
there.
where you're going.
Pussy Town.
I see where you're going.
Burgers.
What?
Old school.
What are you talking about?
Old school, bro.
What do you mean old school?
Yeah. We're gonna go like Mel's.
Okay, all right.
Like a Mel's or like a Johnny Rockets.
Right.
Old school.
And then it's on the pussy bus, right?
And then no.
Puss it down.
No, dude. Right after that, you ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Lay this fucking shit down.
Okay.
Who? Daddy wants an ottoman. Boom. Antiquing.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Prince and chair.
I thought you said
Prince and chair.
What?
Yeah. Mies van der Rohe. I want to go look at old antique chairs. Mies van der Rohe. I'm going to go look at antique chairs.
Wait.
Here's the thing.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to get, because we got a new place.
But.
Yeah, so my lady and I are looking for, I want to find some like 60s. Yeah.
But when and then we buy we take the ottoman and we get a whore and we fucking bang her. Everybody nails her.
Well, I'm probably one of us gonna have to drive the rental truck with all of my all my booty.
All right, so then
because I'm getting booty. No. The booty would be all the loot that I'm getting from the antique store. Because I'm gonna probably get. I need 2 end tables.
Right. So, and then
then we're fucking. I'm tuckered out. I don't know what you're up to. I'm gonna say a prayer. I'm gonna say some prayers. I mean, we can do a prayer circle, or just like everyone can pray themselves, and then we pack it down. So it's like it's gonna be awesome, dude. You should see the fonts I've picked out for the fucking cards.
Okay. I mean, it sounds great. It's a little, I was just thinking maybe.
No, man, hang on. Here's the thing. I got a thimble collection, so let's get out and get after that shit.
What do you think about, okay, so the Lilo Jones thing?
No.
She's an American Olympian going to the Olympics this summer. And she's 29.
Yep.
And she was doing an interview with, I want to say like CNN or something. Oh, no, it was HBO, the Brian Gumbel thing.
Yeah.
And she revealed that she's a virgin.
Oh, right.
And she's, going to hang it up until the right shit comes along.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, on the other side of it, you can keep waiting, and there's a video online of a woman who is now 73 and she wants to lose her virginity because she waited for the right guy.
Can I tell you what that is?
Dude never came.
Can I tell you what that is?
Awesome.
That's a task for somebody.
Is that? But that's too kind of
I don't
a
know.
word for the journey you have to take.
I know.
Into it, like that's she's going to be attached. If she waited 73 years,
To her virginity, you mean she's gonna be attached to her virginity?
yeah, I think you got to go in there with a pick.
Oh my god!
So, okay, so you're a virgin,
No, I'm not.
and you're a fucking huge sports person.
Yeah.
Don't you just shut the fuck up? Like, why are you?
What do you mean?
Like, why are you like going out and going like I'm a virgin? Like, that's just gonna open you up to so much mocking and so much like, what is the point?
I mean,
of going wide with that shit.
Well, maybe she's like going, look, and I'm gonna need someone to crack this shit open. Who's available? Maybe she's making that.
Like that would be if she said if the words I
I don't know.
need someone to crack this shit open.
Yeah, if she said crack this shit open, what if after all that time she's like, by the way, I'm not a Christian. I just need someone to crack this shit open. I've just been so busy running. I've been so busy being an Olympian, but I need someone to crack this shit open.
And
I don't know.
She does hurdles, so that's already broken.
I think
that
it's
hymen.
like, look, here's the thing.
I said it.
Again, it's all preference. It's all your own whatever. I'm okay with that. I think anytime anybody tells you that, they're trying to tell you something about themselves that they're, I don't know.
If she's
maybe she's
Brian
saying,
Gumbel,
look, I guess
and she said that to me. Say it.
Here's the thing.
No, say it. I'll be Brian Gumbel. Say it.
I'm 29 years old, as you know, and I am still a virgin. I'm not.
You're not better than me, bitch.
I suck amazing
You're not
cock.
better than me.
Have you ever seen my cock sucking?
You're not better than me.
Well, Brian Gumbel's got some issues.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think she's probably just saying, look, you can be a virgin and accomplish great things, and maybe I have an agenda. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think it's
once
bad.
you hit 30, it's a handicap.
Is it?
Fuck yes. You don't think that's a handicap? Who wants to? Number one,
Well,
a lot of guys are leery of fucking.
But it's got to be.
virgins.
She's probably a Christian, and there's probably Christian dudes that are like, I'm into that. Like it's probably just a Christian thing.
Well, that's what everyone said. Everyone was like, "Are you going to date Tim Tebow?" Like that was the first question.
I mean,
are you going to date the other virgin?
Get on that. I mean, make a super baby. They would make the new Christ.
Oh,
they would make the new Christ.
Really?
That would be yeah. If Tebow got together with her, like you're making Captain America right there. That is the new Christ.
What's weird to me,
and that's a nice.
What's weird to me is that Tebow is selling rape kits.
What's that? We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Walking the Room. Obviously, we talked about virgins in the last segment, so we've got to go the other way.
And talk about what's the opposite of just a porn stars?
Japanese man cooks, serves his own genitals.
Yeah. It's a different kind of pride. Yeah, it's a different kind of pride. It's a different.
A Japanese artist cooked his own genitals and served them to 5 paying diners in Tokyo to cover the medical costs
of
his
his
sex change.
His sex change.
So, like, it's all well and good, right? Like you want to get a sex change, knock yourself out. Like that's you're not feeling right. It's a fucking thing you got to do. Go for it.
No, we've got some transgender in our fan base.
But then you don't cook them. First of all, what doctor's like? Wow. Oh, you want to?
Now
do they get to take them?
Here's what I think. Here's what I see. I see Dave Anthony coming from a place of judgment. I see a guy. I see a guy taking lemonade and making cock soup, and he's taking lemons, right? He's taking his balls and he's made a cock soup. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't know that it was like a takeaway. I didn't know you got to like take your cock and balls with you.
Here's the thing. Well, what the fuck else are you gonna do? What are they gonna just? What are they gonna?
Like, donate them to science?
No.
Or a penis shouldn't.
Here's the thing though. Here's what I like about it. I like about this. Ready? Hey, man, doctor, can I, when we're done with this, can I have my cock?
No.
What do you guys normally do with that?
We donate it to...
No, you throw them away.
No.
Yeah, you throw it in that same bin with the...
No, we don't. We don't throw them away because the dogs get at them. So we...
Do you incinerate them?
Yeah, we'll
Here's the thing.
fire.
I want to incinerate them, but I want to do it in an oven.
We fire...
About 350. What I do is I take some fennel and I lay it out. Right?
The guy considers himself asexual, so it's not like he got a sex change in a woman. He just wanted that shit lopped off.
Oh, if it's in the fucking
So he's
way.
going like
Look,
eunuch. He's going like
you're not
eunuch.
going to use that shit, right?
He initially thought about eating the genitals himself, but decided to solicit paying customers to help pay for his hospital bills for the surgery.
But now, when you say that, is that one of those things where he like trolled on the internet and says, "Who wants to eat balls?" And then there's some website where someone's like, "I fucking love balls."
Well,
Is that a Craigslist?
The article doesn't. Well, that's the thing. The article doesn't
Specify?
explain how the customers came to be, but the customers paid $250
Yeah,
each
that's
for
an
a
internet.
plate,
That's like a.
and it had mushrooms and parsley flavoring. And there was a cook that oversaw. There's a cook that like watched to make sure everything was prepared
Now,
correctly.
did he get arrested or something?
No,
This is just a fact.
They said the police in Tokyo said they knew of the episode, but added that it had not broken the law as cannibalism was not illegal in Japan. Okay, so there we have a.
We got some other stuff.
We've
going on.
had a big problem. We've
Yeah.
had a loophole. Well, this is like the guy in Germany who,
Yeah.
found another guy to eat him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
I
is-
can't. Yeah.
Speaking of which, did you hear about what happened in America?
In America? No. Most of these stories never take place in America. It's always Japan or Toronto. It's so weird though. Like if you had a friend who was like, "What'd you do today?" It's like, "Oh, I cut my own balls off and fucking served them to a friend." And you're like, "Oh, we just went on a hike." Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just people who live more exciting lives and take more risks. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, oh, we all went and saw the Avengers. And then Mighty had a drum lesson. Like, there's no fucking. I feel like I'm just not doing shit. When you come into the closet and you bring me this wonder, I feel like, fuck, am I missing out? Like, I'm not doing shit.
No, you don't have an exciting life.
No.
You are just ordinary and boring.
Yeah,
but there's dudes out there cooking up cocks and balls and eating it.
I tweet square. Like, I just go up and say, "Oh my gosh, this is the best cup of coffee." This guy's like, "God, I just ate my own sack."
Okay, you ready for this one? This one's insane.
Okay.
A witness says that the man who was shot and killed by police near downtown Miami on Saturday was biting off parts of another man's face.
Dude, that's how this podcast ends.
Police said the man bit off parts of the victim's cheek, bone, ear, and nose. And so what happened was they came up on the dude, and they were both naked. And there's like a naked Asian dude. Oh, interesting.
Right?
Yeah, theme. And then the other guy who was laying down on the ground, and the Asian dude was eating the other guy's face. And so the cops shot him. They said, "Step away from the face." And he didn't, so they shot him. And after he was shot, he kept eating the guy's face. So he was not
None of this.
backing down
This never happens.
around in Studio City.
I don't
or-
have any stories like this. I don't have any stories like this.
Well, this is highly irregular.
I mean, I had lunch with the guy from Velvet Revolver Nobody Knows this week. Like, that's the most exciting thing that happens to me is I had lunch with Dave Kushner of Velvet Revolver and Pusher Jones. But I don't have... I didn't for 1 hour think that somebody else was a prostitute. Like, I have nothing. I come to you with nothing. And you're talking about a guy that even after he's dead is eating another guy's face, which I
Well, they
believe is
shot
from
him.
that TV show that you watch or write
That's
on.
the thing. It's like a straight up a zombie thing. And so then they said, stop or I'll kill you. And then they shot him like 6 times, and that's how you stop a face eater. You got to shoot him a
Obviously,
lot.
the other guy was dead, yeah?
No. The other guy was alive.
Well, didn't
and
he
they
just-
were both naked, which makes you think they were in cahoots. Right?
I don't fucking understand.
Because it's not like two naked dudes just bumped into each other and the one guy's, well, fuck this. I'm going to eat your face if you're going to do the same thing I am, walking around naked. Like,
It would be great, though, if that's how that started. Like, one guy goes, "I'm the naked guy." "No, dude, I'm the naked guy." "I'm the naked guy." "No, dude." Punch to the face, drops on the ground, and he goes, "Fuck it, I'm going to eat this shit."
you better put your clothes on or I'm going to eat your face.
How about this? How about I'm the naked guy and you're the dude without any fucking skin? And then he just started eating the skin off. I mean, that's probably how that went. And then the guy goes,
Look.
"I'm the fire inspector. And when I give them my card, they know about terrorism."
They said that they think the face eater was on drugs, which
Really?
Hopefully.
Oh my God.
As opposed to a dude who was just like, you know what? I'm going to do something different. I'm going with plan B today.
Here's the thing. Sometimes, so I've been on this gluten-free thing for a couple weeks. But there have been moments where I just have these like cravings, like, oh my God, I really would like just chocolate or just normal stuff. But what if it was just like, God damn it, I've been gluten-free for a couple weeks and I feel good about my body. I might just want to fucking get naked and have a look. Oh God, I want some cheek.
Right?
Human cheek.
You know what? I could go, that's the thing about a gluten-free diet is you don't know when you're going to want to just eat a dude's face.
Yeah. So I tweeted something about being gluten-free and some dude wrote me, hey man, that diet's for celiacs only and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, here's the thing.
What are celiacs?
I don't even know what celiac is. It's some sort of a diet.
It sounds like a mythical Greek beast. I didn't
look it up. I'm not mocking it. It's probably some sort of gastrointestinal thing. Whatever. The whole reason I'm doing this is because my wife decided to do it because she wanted to get off allergens or whatever. Here's the thing, just as a general rule on Twitter. You don't need to. The thing makes me feel good. Just leave me. Here's the thing. I won't tweet about it, but you know what? I don't fucking need a lesson. Here's what Dave and I don't need. Any instruction on how to do it. No. We're already failing at a spectacular rate. Part of what makes this show so good is our ability to try things and fail at them.
We have an undying, constant, full speed ahead attack on failure.
Yes, we're attacking it in the dude. Last week, we didn't sell. We had to cancel Bring the Rock because it didn't sell any tickets.
Now, Bring the Rock is a show that you do at
and I have been doing, and for
Largo.
And for years it sold out, and it didn't fucking sell. It didn't sell.
How many tickets were sold?
Half of what we normally do 2 weeks out for a fucking Starfish Circus. So there was probably 30 sold.
God, what the fuck?
End of the day, yeah. And it had Bill Burr on it, and it had fucking Karen Kilgariff and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So either people are just flat out not interested in me, because it's me, it's my show. Like, I
don't think that's about you at all.
I do, because I think you got Bill Burr on there. Like, people, look, here's the thing. I don't know, but it was sort of a bummer. It was a bummer. Yeah. Like, it really fucking hit me like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't even know. It wasn't even my idea to do it.
Right.
The club was like, we love Bring the Rock. Bring the Rock always sells out, blah, 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 blah. Let's do Bring the Rock. And then they're like, nobody's buying tickets. I don't know what the fucking point is, but the fact of the matter is, like, it should have done better than 30 ticks. Like, I think people are done with me. I think they are done. No, dude, 2 weekends in Seattle, I'm selling 70 tickets, 50 tickets. Like, it's on the downs. Like, me as a thing, not walking the room, the Greg and Dave show, Greg and Dave together on something.
It's a heavy load for me to carry.
Dude, I don't even care. Like, that's the thing. I'm like, I don't even want to fucking do this. Like, I don't want to show up for, here's the thing. I don't dislike doing stand-up. I literally don't want to show up for no. I'm happier being thrilled with 70 tickets in Seattle at Chop Suey and knowing that's a success on some level than not filling a room, doing stand-up I'm only half passionate about for people that don't give a fuck except for the 4 cuddlers that show up that are insane and are awesome. Mm-hmm. But they can't support my... I'm just like...
So what are you saying?
I'm going to make pants.
Oh, God. Oh, my head almost popped.
No, I don't know. I just feel like at this point, if I'm going to put energy into something, I'd rather put energy into something that has no hope of becoming something but brings me an incredible amount of joy, or is like fucking a thing that's been in my head forever. Or playing a band. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any expectations of what the Reigning Monarchs will do, but it brings me so much more fucking happiness. Like, I'd rather fail at something that I'm thrilled about as opposed to go out and do stand-up where I'm like, I've only ever been half excited about stand-up. Only ever. I don't have the same feeling about it that you do. And maybe because I've been doing it for so long, and it's always been...
I've been doing it the same amount of time.
But it's always been like a solid double for me. Like, I do well enough, but I just don't see it going to a fucking place where I feel like, how much more energy do I put into it?
So, what are you saying?
I'm going to make pants.
You're done with stand-up?
I don't know. I'm going to see how the rest of this year plays out. But I'm thinking about, like, I'm not booking anything from here on out. Like, I have Montreal. I'm doing my show in Montreal, and I've got some dates towards the end of the year, and I'll fill. I have certain financial responsibilities, but I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can take the heartbreak anymore. Like, I don't know if I can go to a club and go, fuck. How do I? Because I would have to make myself famous again to sell tickets, and I don't know how to do that. I have no desire to want to do that. Like, that just sounds so gross. Like, this is never going to be Nerdist.
No, it's not.
Or Marin.
Right.
Like, this is its own fucking awesome thing that I like more than, I like this, Pants, the band. If that was somehow made money for me, it would be amazing. But none of those things do. But they're my favorite things in the whole world. Don't you like doing this?
Yeah, but I like doing stand up just as much.
But
so.
you've never made it your life's calling. Like, you've done it and you're great at it. I'm not saying that, but you've never put it. It's never been the thing. Like,
I've never made it the thing that I have to live off of.
Right.
Purposefully.
Right. Right.
Because,
and then figure out how it generates an income.
Because then it's a job.
But it's not a job for Louis. It's fucking, he gets to go out and do the thing he loves the most, and he gets to make money hand over fist, and people love it, and they can't believe it. I have to go convince half a room to like me, say hi to the people that do like me.
That's the normal.
It is the normal thing. I just don't know if 22 fucking years in.
Louis is not the example. It's a Ted Alexander or someone who's like
he's fucking
out
great.
there on the road.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's that or.
But he's only just. He actually
just
just started going on the road because his Twitter feed and because he's finally done like 35 Lettermans. If I was on Letterman all the time, I would maybe think, oh, but I don't have a place where I'm doing my stand up all the time.
Right.
Like, I'm not. This is not a feel sorry for me moment. I'm just saying. I'm talking to you as a friend and saying, look, I'm fucking 49 next month. Not next month. The month after that.
Wow. See, your story's changing. I mean, that's the thing is your story's changing. Like, I just caught you at a lie.
Good asshole.
Well, if you want to quit, fucking quit.
I don't know.
But then you got to figure out how you're going to make money.
Well, that's the truth. I mean, I guess I would just apply myself to writing, which is I've been able to find work as a writer. But
And that's a great
But
age
here's
to
the
start
thing.
writing.
What's that? Well, it's not like that. No, I mean, let's be honest. Like,
you can write books.
What are you talking about? I have a show at AMC. Like
the Hollywood thing.
Here's the thing. I don't have problems getting meetings. I don't have problems selling shows. If I had something that I was really passionate about, it's just never been a thing that I wanted to do, but I want to stay home and I want to do something here. Like, I like this. Like, I'm like, I think I have an opportunity. I don't think I'm funnier here than on my stand-up. I
think you're just as funny as you are in your stand-up as you are
That's very
here.
nice of you.
That's
which is not
ridiculous.
at all.
You're not that funny here. I mean, trust me, from the guy who's hauling the load, I don't think you're that good at this. So this is an awkward time to bring it up.
It would hurt me if I was worried about it, but I'm not.
You're not worried about it.
No, because things always tend to work out. I just have to figure out what the right thing to do is, and then find it, and then do it. I feel like I'm just afraid not to commit to the things I really want to do. Well, my feeling is there are things I wanted to do my whole life that I've just never really, really committed at. So I have no idea whether I can do them or not. But I've only stand-up was something that I could do. And when I ran out of everything else in life, that was the only thing I had left to do. I started doing it because that was the only thing I could do. I had been in a band, I'd done all these other things, and I was an alcoholic and blah, blah. When I got sober, I'm like, I know how to do this. It doesn't take any money to go do this. I don't have to buy outfits. There's no thing. I can just go and do it. And I did it, and I made good friends that were cool, and I loved it. And that was part of why I stayed in it was I'm friends with Dave Anthony and fucking David Cross.
Yeah.
I love you.
That's big.
I like being your friend. I like being, but we had
let's not put it as a positive.
That's true. No, it's not a positive. But it's definitely a flavor. Like, I really... And I met girls. Like, there was a lot of cool things. There was a lot of good things that went with it. But it was never my dream to do stand-up. Yeah. Ever. It was just something I could do and did, and I liked it. And then anytime anybody's okay at something or good at something, they think I should do this. I've made 3 specials. 4 specials. I've done 4 specials. I've been on every single show. I'm like, and this is where I am. 50 tickets Friday night, first show. Yeah. I've done more than Ted Alexandro.
Right.
I've done more than most guys. It's just, it's not added up.
Right.
So you keep going, how much longer do I wait for it to add up into something I can do comfortably? Or do I just fucking slug it out till it's over? Am I fucking Steve DeBerg, 44 years old with the goddamn Chiefs? Going, maybe they'll put me in the 4th quarter. Like, do I just stick it out?
Robert Klein is still doing stand-up.
But Robert Klein had a massive moment.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But he had a massive moment. I know there were people that were really convinced that he was awesome.
Well, they were confused. I don't know. His stand-up special was on HBO last night, and I was just staring at it like, this can't be real.
Right.
The one from 2010. And then I went and looked up, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And he's, like, doing a show with Pat Cooper, and the tickets are $200.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck just
I know,
happened?
because he's legend status. People won't even remember I'm a stand-up.
I don't know about that. I think
It's not even that I think this has nothing to do with whether I'm good at it or not.
No, it doesn't.
It just is one of those things where I just am like, do I fucking channel into something that I want to try? Because I don't know how else to fucking. I can't be 55 and go to Kirkland and fucking sell half the room. Can't do it. Won't do it.
It
just feels stupid. You just feel bad
doing that.
And also, there's just so many goddamn guys now, and there's so many guys that are just like, there's new fucking guys that are great.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. And then I'm like, I haven't ever really sincerely tried to design clothes. I haven't ever really tried. I have no idea whether I can. I mean, I feel like I have a good eye for that shit, and people tell me that I do, and so I think, oh fuck, maybe I should do this. Maybe this is something, but it's not.
Can you make money at that?
Well, it depends on how you do it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what you make money at. You know what I mean? The band, thanks to this fucking podcast, sells records every day now. The band is actually starting to turn a profit.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? I don't know. I just don't know. I bring it up because you're the only person I talk to about this stuff. You know, because when I talk to my wife, she goes gray.
Well, that's because for her, it's a different thing. It's income. Right.
But I mean, you know, she also has her own career and she's developing something and whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then so I don't know. So that's my thing. And so then I'm out in the fucking garage with Angelo making t-shirts.
Yeah.
Making fucking Monarch shirts.
I think.
And also, this is the real truth. I do listen to this podcast sometimes, and I honestly, genuinely think, and I know you know, whatever, blah, 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 I'm not funny, I get it, blah, blah. But the point is, there's shit that happens on this show that is so much, for me, for my taste, whether it's just you, or just me, or both of us, so much funnier than my fucking, I like it so much more than my stand-up. It's so more fucking real, and in the moment, and natural, and it comes from such a genuine place. This thing affects people the way I wish my stand-up did, that it doesn't. This thing affects people the way the book did, that my stand-up doesn't. My stand-up does not connect with people and make them go, I gotta see this guy again. And the only reason there are some people coming out now is because they like the podcast, and I think they think, that was cool. I like it when you talk about grip 'em ups.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I don't know if this isn't like a new art form or this is the thing you're supposed to do, but to me, Art That Time in Seattle, that show was the best show I've done all year. I feel like and the Super Pod maybe.
Super Pod, yeah.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It feels more genuine, and it feels like we're creating something authentic and completely different than anything that's been done before.
Yeah, I just think I don't compare them. I think that they're just different things.
Yeah. I don't know. But it's the same.
They're different things.
But the people who come to see it, when they have this, when they get a taste of this, and then they see stand-up, and we talked about this, it feels like a weird facsimile of what this is.
Yeah.
Or maybe mine does and yours doesn't.
No, I know what you mean. But that I felt that way for a couple shows, and then I'm like, no, it's just fucking stand-up, and they're fine with all of it. And you know, when you play to an audience full of people that listen to your podcast, I get better reactions with that stand-up set. You know what I mean? When I'm doing stand-up, I don't feel
that's also because
I don't feel there's a comparison or there's a difference.
But they also have you're actually building something brand new now, because then they're like, well, I've never seen that either.
Yeah.
I have you can YouTube the shit out of me for days.
Yeah.
You have you have no history with them. So everything's new.
Yeah.
This is new and that's new. And it's not that different. I think there's a detachment between my stand-up and this. And I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to make it more like that, but I don't know. And I'm going to go do a one-man show in fucking Montreal.
Now I know that's the thing. And the other thing is that you'll have, because this is the thing you've been struggling with for a while.
Yep.
You'll have shitty shows, and then you'll go somewhere and it'll be fucking great.
Here's my thing.
So you also live a lot in the moment. Like you're really swayed by what just happened.
No, but I do feel like sometimes you have to make a choice. You have to jump off and be something.
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, I know you're right.
But I'm talking to a dude who has purple and green shoes in his closet, and I'm concerned about him saying he's going to go into clothes making.
Oh, those fish?
Yeah,
Not everything.
Those are
not,
purple green.
Yeah, well, but not everybody. But I don't love those. But I had to have them. I need to see. No, seriously.
Why did you have to have
Because
them?
I needed to see how they were made. I wanted to. I
Were
wanted to see
you,
what this was.
Were
These
you
were
the
these were
fucking
cheap.
Riddler for a while? Like,
No,
what do
but
you-
like I will buy something just to see how it's constructed and to look at it. I don't like these and I don't wear it. You never see me wear them. They've barely ever been worn.
Well,
but
no, because you're not a villain.
right, but I fucking could be. But here's the thing. That said, you, me, Will Anderson, Charlie Clausen, tour of Australia.
Yeah.
I'm there and I will do whatever it takes. For me,
And see,
it's
for
that-
me, I'm
but
gonna
that's
try
about
and do
being-
stand up around those shows.
Me too, but that's
I don't
about
want you to.
No, I'm going to do stand up around your show. You're going to do it in the center and I'm going to walk around you in a circle and we're going to make like a thing.
That sounds
It's never
awful.
been done
That
before.
sounds terrible.
Never been done before. Randy Monarchs are playing June 22nd at the it's fucking 11:45 at night. It's way too
Yeah.
late. We're playing it out at the Santa Monica Pier at Rusty's Surf
What
Ranch.
day?
June 22nd. So you
What
got plenty
day
of
is that?
time. It's the same night as the Scorpions. What night is that?
Oh,
So
right. It's
Friday night.
I could probably make that after the Scorpions.
That's what I said. Anyone comes from the Scorpion show gets a free
Grandpa's will
T-shirt.
be done at that point. Right, I'm going to Primus on June 8th. I don't know if people need to know that. Don't ever buy a car from Universal City Nissan. There's no reason for me to retire that completely.
see
Throw it
what
out
I'm
once in
saying?
a while. Don't ever do it. They're fucking
Don't ever do
scumbags.
it. Go to buy the Randy Monarch record or get it for free.
RandyMonarchs.com.
Yep.
You can buy all three of our live cuddles, and the next one's going to be going up. The Seattle will be going up this week.
Yep.
And go to the Hot Dog Thunderdome. Go to the Hot Dog
Go to the Hot Dog
Forum.
Thunderdome. Hot Dog Thunderdome's not done, people. It's just we moved the forums to a place that those other forums are cooking, and
Yeah.
I understand why people like that better. But we are not done with the Hot Dog Thunderdome. And Dave and I'll do a live chat in there this month.
Yeah, and you can go buy our fucking t-shirts. We're talking about making other stuff. I don't know how people would feel about an iPod cover, an iPhone cover, but I'm thinking about that.
We're talking about iPhone covers and hoodies.
Hoodies.
Would you wear a hoodie?
Would you
And
wear a
I
hoodie?
know the answer is yes if you made it in triple XXL. I know our listener, and I love him, and I want to cover him up. But it's also hoodies for the winter, so we'll see what happens.
And I'm at Dave Anthony, and you're at Greg Barrett. Follow us on Twitter.
Yep.
I guess I have a fan of Facebook page now.
You have a Facebook page? Go over there and be his fan. Go over there and be his fan. I know our Facebook page doesn't make any sense. Something tells me that Facebook's going to resurrect it because they've dropped the ball like a bunch this month. So I think they're going to try and fix their pages. So don't completely go away from there because we need to find a community, and if you're not going to go to the, just fucking
Go to the forum. Jesus. I guess that's it.
Glitter Dumb.
Glitter done.